Oh, why, hello there. A little bit of a cold attitude today. Hmm, that's how you always are. Well, I think it's endearing. So, what are you doing here? I asked that question first. You don't care? Okay. Well, I mean, I have nothing to hide, so I don't exactly mind telling you. I'm here to just chill. Yeah, in the library. Is that a problem? Oh, um, ouch. Well, I might not seem like I'm very smart, but I do read. I do know how to read. So there isn't a problem with me being here, right? And why is that? Why is that? This is a public space. I can be here if I want to. Well, I just so happen to really like this seat. So, yeah. Are you gonna leave? You want to? Well, how about no? I mean, obviously you can if you want. I'm not gonna stop you, but I just want to talk. You don't want to talk. Well, I'm going to try anyway. What are you up to? Okay. We've got nice weather today, don't we? Yes, yes. You ever read the what's your favorite genre of books? What laptop model are you using? Uh, I like your fit. Okay, look, I'm I'm curious. Why exactly do you not like talking to me? You've been this way since day one. I don't believe I've done anything wrong. Okay, well, um, that's upsetting to hear. But would you like to tell me what I have done wrong exactly? Because I have no problem with you. I don't, I haven't done anything to you. I'm just kind of existing and I want to talk. I want to be friends. Like, is there something so wrong with that? Right. But not to sound like, pushy. But I just think, I mean, you could at least try entertain some of my conversations. Or anyone's conversations, really. Okay, I know you talk to other people. Not everyone, but you do talk. And I'm curious as to why you don't exactly talk to me. Okay, and why is that exactly? I mean, come on, you can't just say that you don't like talking to me and not explain why. Am I am I boring? Do you not like what I want to talk about? I know that was rough back there. Just a few minutes ago. Definitely not my best attempt there. But like I just want to talk. Okay, so I mean, astute observation. I not to toot my own horn, but yeah, I am popular and whatnot. People love me. I get along with a lot of people, and that is a problem. Really? Do I seem that way? Okay. Well, that's not my intentions, though. I just I like to be confident. Okay. Maybe it comes off as arrogant, annoying. You know. Maybe I seem like I'm full of myself. I'm, self glazing way too often. Maybe that's the case, and I'm sorry if that bothers you, and I'm sorry for bothering you in general. Okay, that's not it though. No, it isn't. But I see now. So that's what bothers you. That I'm, you know, super super close with a lot of girls and flirty, as you have said, right? Is that the problem? Okay. No, no. I don't I don't blame you for that. I suppose makes sense. I do suppose I do come off as perhaps like a womanizer to an extent. But have you ever, you know, take a second to like stop and maybe understand that I'm not that way? Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair. I no, I get that. I do. No, I do. I do. Look, we're not that close, unfortunately. So I haven't been able to tell you much, and even if I did, I doubt you'd care. I doubt you'd even want to listen to me. And well, after understanding how you see me, I suppose there is a reason why. And I don't exactly blame you for that. That's fair. It's reasonable. I wasn't always like this. Thank God, huh? Yeah, I wasn't always like this. I had my own struggles. I yeah. I'm kind of troubled. Me. You mind listening? Yeah, I suppose so. Been bothering you long enough here, anyways. Yeah, so never really was confident. I was hurt, taken advantage of, sort of bullied, I suppose, by like the popular gang. Always the butt of their jokes. You know, if they want to laugh at someone, I mean, it's me. And that felt bad. It did feel awful, but I didn't want to hate him, and I didn't know what to do about it because you know What could I have done? What could I have done? So, after I moved, I tried to better myself. You know, tried many things, learned a lot. Like I said, I'm pretty smart if I do say so myself. Read a lot of stuff. You know, be better. Not be a victim of their nonsense. I wanted to be confident, and I guess this confidence made me a popular person. Not to self glaze again, but people like me. They like my energy, my attitude, my vibes, I suppose. I'm getting there. What I wanted just to say is that I'm not. I know it might be hard to believe, but I'm not like those people. I mean, look, you can doubt me. I think you have every reason to. I mean, you don't really know me too well, and it's fair for you to want to feel safe. You um, Safety is kind of scarce sometimes. But I haven't done anything to hurt you. Like, yes, I have annoyed you. I will admit, upon reflection, I do suppose I am quite annoying. Yeah, and that itself is probably an understatement. Yeah, you're right. But I have never once hurt you, right? Never made fun of you. I tried to include you into our activities. It wasn't to humiliate you. It wasn't to make fun of you. I just wanted you to be part of us, you know? And when you said no, for the most part, I respected it. I never forced you. Like, yeah, I might have bothered you after about it. I had to ask why, but I wasn't trying to, rope you in to do something you. Well, I guess I was, but I wasn't going to hurt you. Obviously, I might have, and I could have, because I didn't know you that well. And I'm sorry for not taking that into consideration. But real talk, seriously, I may be popular. I may be a little arrogant, a little full of myself, but I just want you to know that I'm not. I'm not a monster. At least I'd like to think I'm not. And look, I might seem like I'm flirty, but it's not really all that. You know? No, no, that isn't flirty. No, it's not. Okay, well, I guess so, but like, it's a joke. It's a joke. No, I'm not saying I'm flirty as a joke. Okay, well, like I am flirty as a joke, but I'm not like flirting like while taking it as a joke. Okay, you know what I mean, right? You know what I'm trying to say. Yes, yes, you do. I'm not serious, and I know that sounds bad, but like I feel like in this context it does. Everybody does that. And I know just because everyone does something doesn't make it good, but there is no harm. I'm not actually, trying to start my own harem or something. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I want. I don't know, okay? I just think what I want you. Okay, you don't have to react like that. Let me explain. I like you. I I mean I've thought about it. I haven't fallen in love in ages and all that, but yeah, I mean I'm pretty certain that I do like you. Not to sound weird or creepy, but I do notice you. Yeah, like I look at you sometimes. Okay, no, that sounds weird and creepy, but I promise you it's not. It's just sometimes I'd be, walking in the hallway and I'd notice, see what you're up to. In class, I get bored, you know, look around and I see you working hard. I like you. I like that part of you. I like a lot of parts of you. Okay, that sounded weird also. I know, not really helping my case, but I promise you, it's like, it's normal. I'm normal. At least I'd like to think I'm normal. Yeah. I mean, I know you're kind hearted. A little cold to me, yeah, but even when I needed help, when I had to ask you to help me with some of my assignments because I wasn't sure what's going on, you'd still answer me. When I'd have sick days and I'd miss class and, I missed out on note taking, you'd still share your notes with me. You'd still catch me up on what's going on. Fill me in. You're nice. You're kind hearted. You're sweet and you're caring. And you're really beautiful too. I, I just wanted to talk to you, get to know you better, I suppose. Okay, yeah, I suppose so, yeah. Okay, well, the way you're saying it makes it sound bad, but okay. Truthfully, if you're not into me and you don't ever want to consider being into like a relationship with me, I don't care. Okay, yes, I do. I do care. It would be upsetting, but it's not the end of the world. I wouldn't lose my shit over it. It wouldn't hurt you. Come on. You may have your doubts about, well, popular guys or like me, flirty guys, whatever. But look at me. I'm being serious here. I like you. And I mean it. I want you only. I like you a lot. And I would be happy, if we could like start off as friends or if you just want to, only be friends. I wouldn't mind either. I want to get to know you better. Well, I didn't say that earlier because you already had your guard up. I feel like if I came up to you and told you that I liked you, it wouldn't go too well. So tried small talk. Obviously, it didn't work, but okay. Well, I appreciate that. No, that's fair. It's fine. Really. Like I said, I get it. I've been through it too. I can't exactly say, and I don't want to say that I completely, you know, get you, but I've been through something similar, and it sucks. I know that. Sucks a lot. It's very difficult to get through. But here, it's a pinky promise. Why do people not do that anymore? Well, let's just do it. Okay, I'll pinky promise you. I wouldn't hurt you ever. I don't want to. I know the pain that comes with it, and the last thing I'd want to do is inflict that pain on someone else. You know? Huh? What was that? You'll give me a chance at friendship, or no? I heard that. I heard that. And sorry, I was a little surprised that you would give me a chance at that. Yeah, I mean, I've been pretty honest. You can too, as long as you're comfortable too, obviously. Really? You've been somewhat interested in me? But how? I thought you didn't like me. Really? Aw? Okay, I'm sorry. I won't make like a big deal out of it, but it does make me happy. I'm glad my kindness did at least make you think about opening up to me. I appreciate that. And again, I don't blame you for keeping your walls up and stuff. I know. I know. I don't expect it. I don't expect you to say something like, you like me too, or you love me too. I don't expect that. At least not right now. But, I mean, if you ever want to say it to me in the future, I'd be happy to hear it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really happy. At least smiling like a dumbass. So, do you want to go on a date or something? I don't know, just like get food, maybe? Yeah. Um, you said yes. Wow, that feels so unreal. But yeah, would you want to go now? All right. um, yeah, yeah, no. Take your time, and yeah, I'll be patiently waiting.